Good evening. Good evening and welcome to Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Ent. My name is Tahir Qureshi. I'm a fellow of Roast Institute of Canada, broker of record for City Pro Realty Inc. brokerage. Tonight we're going to talk about luxury real estate. What is the definition of luxury real estate? Based on the affordability, what's happening, if you can afford a house, everything become a luxury for you. Luxury real estate in normal terms that we thought about was about $1 million, $1.5 million. It used to be part of the luxury real estate. Right now, based on the statistic that we have, even semi-detached homes in 416 area are selling $1.5 million. And in 905 area, they're selling for $1.11 million in 905 area. So what is luxury real estate now? Every house that you want to buy, even the condominium in townhome in Toronto is $1,086,000 in 416 area. So $1 million was supposed to buy a lot of house before. Now it has become a luxury. Even 905 area is $997,000 based on April Trevor report, market-wide report. So it's $1 million, even a townhome. It doesn't even say whether it's a semi, is a condo townhome, freehold, or condo townhome with parcel of tied land, or freehold with a parcel of tied land. So basically, every property that is over $1 million become a luxury home. Normal term, when we talk about luxury home now, based on the threshold, you're looking at 1.5 million. You can only buy a semi. So therefore, if you consider a luxury home that really starts at $2 million and goes up to whatever that amount is. Average luxury home, for example, in Cred Mills area is about $3 million. You expect to have over 3,500 square feet with a big lot and a big house, maybe 3 garages. So it's fluctuating a little bit because affordability is not a big issue for those who are living in a luxurious home. So if you are buying a $2 million to $3 million property and up, you are well established. You are using a significant down payment when buying a property because you will not qualify for any other special program with CMHC. So you're buying $2-3 million worth of property. You have equity. You are upgrading to a bigger home for a bigger family. So it depends on where you want to buy a property. Price varies. If you are looking at Credit Mills, you are looking at Lauren Park, Credit Mills, the Lakeshore, Mineola. It all depends. The cost of a land is almost $1.7 to $2 million for a good lot, like 60 or 80 by 150 or so and so. So you have to look at that. Are you going to build a house to buy a land and build it, or you want to buy it from the market? There are many options available. Lots of builder who has invested in lots, they can build it for you. I have applied through my other company to become a 10-year registered builder. We're waiting for HCRA to give us a license. So our company, which is going to be building a luxurious home, we should be talking to you soon, maybe in a couple of weeks, once we get HCRA registration for our company. In the meantime, luxury homes is a lot of things you have to watch. You look at when you look in the property, mostly, let's assume in Mississauga, that you choose the area, which area you want to go, depending on type of construction, square footage, frontage of the property. You have to determine what the value is, what are the features. You know, if you want to buy it and fix it, it can cost you $500,000, $600,000 to upgrade because these are big homes. Normally, 3,500 to 5,000 square feet above grade plus finished basement. Some has a pool in the back. Some people have a good landscaping, and depending, even though some has a 3 garages, some has a tandem garages. That means 2 in the front and one has an inside tandem. That means you need to move one car in order to insert the other car. Depending on the location where you live, you got to find out. And we specialize in luxurious home because I pay a lot of attention to the details, and we can find out for you. If you want to buy a land or you want to buy an old home, take it down and rebuild it. I have created a professional network of competent professionals who are part of our team, and we can take it down from design concept to build your dream home if you're looking at a luxurious home. This is why it's very, very important when you are dealing with a luxurious home to analyze it, because if the price fluctuates, it really significantly affects you if you are an investor. If you own one property, you want to enjoy it, then it doesn't matter. But if you're looking at a property, a normally luxury home right now, I would say $3 million as a minimum benchmark for a luxurious home. You're going up. If you buy something slightly below $3 million, that means you have to renovate. You may have to change the hardwood flooring. You might have to upgrade the kitchen. You might have to upgrade the bathroom. You might have to change the front door and patio door. You may have to do the interlocking. You may have to spend maybe $150,000 on landscaping. So these are the luxurious items where not only that you buy the property, and you also have to assess that. Depending on the roof, those houses can cost you $15,000, $20,000 if you want to change the shingle. But luxurious home doesn't have a shingle. They will go with a metal roofing. Like my house has a metal roofing, which is guaranteed for life. And they are average 70, 80 years that you can run, and you don't have any problem. Or different types of options available in roof. It can cost you 50, maybe now, maybe over $100,000 to just do the roof. This is part of luxurious. So we specialize in that. I deal with the luxurious home more frequently and try to represent buyers and sellers to help them sell luxurious home. So ever you have any questions buying and selling a luxurious home, please connect with me. My number is 416-451-3489. I'd be more than happy to help you sell your property and help you buy the property, or help you build a property, buy your older home, take it down, and help you design the concept and build your home, because I have a competent professional under jurisdiction, different competence to help you to build that. But once I get Tahir registration, that I will become a builder myself with my partners, and we can build your luxurious home. So what are the important things when you're buying a luxurious home? First of all, is a neighborhood. Depending on where you are, accessibility. Lots of luxurious homes are near either waterfront or close to the hospitals. It all depends on your choice. Community center, and there are blocks. You want to make sure all houses in that neighborhood are luxurious homes. They are not combination of low value housing and also 1 or 2 or 3 big homes, because principal regression will apply. If you have 2, 3 luxurious home and you have average home around surrounding area in the neighborhood, your prices of your home will not increase. is the principal regression will apply. Your surrounding will drag down the prices of your home. But principal progression will apply if you have majority of them homes are big and you have a few, one or two or three units in the neighborhood. They're smaller unit, but they're located in the luxurious community. People, those houses price will appreciate because of luxurious home, because people can live in those areas. They want to move in and have to live in a nice area. Mostly luxurious home, you will see surrounding city schools are really good school. And that's why people are moving there. They want to send kids to the good school. They're highly rated in the province of Ontario because we practice in province of Ontario. So this is very important. Now, sometimes you have close to the community center. So you want to go to the community center, have a gym, swimming, other exercises and activities, party rooms and all that stuff. You can do all the activities there. And then you can come back and enjoy your neighborhood. And majority of the luxurious neighborhood have a neighborhood watch. And we are part and parcel of Credit Mills neighborhood watch, where we talk about the issues and any news and what's happening in the neighborhood. We get together and once a month and talk about the issues and how to keep our area beautiful, clean, and we do cleaning with the city to make sure we collect garbage from parking lots and also the playgrounds so kids can play and enjoy it. And we do volunteer in our neighborhood. So this is important. Now, if you're close to the hospital, and believe me, all those people who are living in a luxurious home are very successful people. They are only able to afford that because either they're businessmen or they work very hard in their life to earn a honest living. So that's why it's very, very important to make sure when you're buying the property, you look into that, because some of our friends or the client who owns the luxurious home, they might have older parents. They want to have access to the hospital quickly. Fire station is very nearby. So these are important elements. And obviously, some will prefer lakeshore property. For example, they're by the lake. But remember, the lake area is beautiful, but you will also have a moisture to deal with it. Sometimes the water bed is high. You have to look into when you're doing the basement. So there are lots of things that you have to look into in order to buying a luxurious home. So are you able to buy it? What are the prices that you're looking at? It all depends where you choose. Prices in Credit Mills, in Mineola, east or west, and you are talking about the Lakeshore and Lorne Park, different part of, for example, in Mississauga, price will different. So what we do is we create a comparative market analysis. We use cost approach. We use appraisal approach to analyze, and you visit the property, inspect the property if it's there, to see where that property value is and how much is going to take to improve that property for your client's use or whatever they want. Is it worth it to spend buying a property and renovating it? Or should we look into buying a land or older home because you're paying the land value? So when you buy an older home and you want to build a new one, basically your property is already have paid for utilities. You're not changing much of the utilities unless the engineer says that, oh, you're changing from 2,000 to 5,000 or 8,000. Then there is a water flow issue, the sewer system issue, and the electricity and all those waste management related activities needs to be reviewed. And then when the site plan approval is sent to the city, they calculate your development charges. They might give you some reduction in price based on your previous house, and they will give you the difference by building a newer one, a bigger house. So this is why it's very important to know the technicality, you know the zoning, you know the site plan, you know the architect, planner, engineers who have worked on the project. You have a huge network of professionals. That's what I have done, is created a network of professionals so we can use their expertise to build the house. This is why it's very, very important to have the knowledge of the zoning bylaws, regional Peel region bylaws, Planning Act, and also safety standard. You understand that when you are doing a site development or doing renovation, you need to get a building permit. So there are lots of things that comes along in you, and having a knowledge of that, buy it or build it choices. There is a episode that I did. Now you can go to realtycoffeetalk.com and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can, as a realtor, you can see that there is a program. If you are a landowner, you want to build it, you can go watch this program. It will give you a wealth of knowledge and experience, and then you can call me directly, and I'd be more than happy to guide you and help it, make it happen for you. We are a team of professionals who are building future dream, your home, your dream home. So therefore, come to us, call me, and I can help you put together the whole strategy for you to achieve success and fulfill your dream and buy a dream home or build a dream home. Buying a luxurious home is a high risky because you're talking about high value property. So if you're looking at a lot in Mississauga, you're looking at $1.7 to $2 million just for the land. Regardless of you have a house on the land that needs to be demolished, so it'd be another $25,000, $30,000 to demolish it because you have to dispose of, and then you can rebuild it. If you look at the MLS system, there are lots of property. You can go to city-pro.net. You can see lots of luxurious homes, and they're under construction, 5 million, 6 million, and higher. They are available in the market. So we can help you save money by helping you to do this through our team of professionals who have a competence, jurisdiction within the service they provide. So make sure you build cheaper than what you have on available in the marketplace. So you can talk to us, give me a call. We can help you buy a property, to help you build a property, or we can help you to make sure that it's done according to your needs. This is very important that we can help. So you're watching Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment in Canada, around the world. If you wish to advertise on Awaz Entertainment, please call 416-786-9809. Ms. Jabeen will give you a special discount for advertising on Awaz Entertainment. We have a cable network, we have a satellite network, we have a global reach on Awaz Ent 580 and YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Simultaneously broadcast Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment. So caller, you will only pay $500, and you provide us 30-second video, and then we will run it for 10 times a day for 30 days, only $500 plus HST. But if we have to do the video for you, that'll be $1,000 plus HST. So we're going to take a short break. We'll come back and we continue our conversation on luxury real estate.
So, now it's fully renovated. Live catering, barbecue, tandoor, जलेबियाँ और fresh naan. तकरीब आपके घर में हो या घर से बाहर, Zoc is providing full service now, and Zoc has opened a new banquet hall, garden event center. आपका Zoc देखकर लोग कहेंगे क्या Zoc है आपका? Call right now 905-625-7786. Zoc वालों के लिए.
सियासत से तिजारत तक,
सबसे पहले घबराना नहीं,
तालीम से मईशत तक,
आपके जेब पे डाका डालना जानते हैं,
सेहत से सनत तक,
तो चोर घर में आ चुका है जनाब स्पीकर।
हुकूमती ऐवानों से चाय खानों तक कोई नहीं बच पाएगा तकरार से। कौन, कब, कैसे क्यों जैसे सवाल बनते हैं मौजू प्रोग्राम तकरार में। देखते रहिए तकरार कनाडा से बराह रास्त समीना जबीन के साथ मंडे टू फ्राइडे सिर्फ आवाज एंटरटेनमेंट पर।
Sacred Hand Canada is helping communities more than a decade.
Here is our food bank, one of the most important aspects of our organization. Here is where we provide our clients with the highest quality produce, meat, and dairy products to suit their needs.
Here at Sacred Hand Canada, we provide more than 125 hot meals per day to individuals who cannot afford it. This includes seniors, international students, and people in general who cannot cook for themselves.
Here at Sacred Hand Canada, we provide free clothing and household items to newcomers, refugees, and those in need. This is our way of helping the environment by recycling, reusing, and giving back to the community.
Here at Sacred Hand Canada, we believe every child deserves an education. This is why we started the free tutoring program from kindergarten to grade 8.
So this is the community room. This is a room where we run all of our programs here at Sacred Hand Canada. They can use this room as an escape to escape from whatever they're dealing with.
So here at Sacred Hand Canada, we provide deliveries for our clients. This is an extension of our food bank for our clients who are unable to have transportation to come to our office.
Your generous donation will help us to reach many more to support for the food, shelters, and medical. Please donate generously. Visit our location, 5004 Timberley Boulevard, Unit 2629. You can reach us by calling 905-624-0333. If you have any need or any help, do not hesitate to contact us. We'll be more than happy to help you.
डिक्सी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स और अप्लायंसेस पिछले 16 सालों से खरीदारों की खिदमत कर रहे हैं। हम लगातार 4 सालों से खरीदारों की पहली पसंद बने रहने का अवार्ड हासिल कर चुके हैं। हम किचनर्स, बॉश, वर्लपूल, एलजी, सैमसंग और जनरल इलेक्ट्रिक के ऑथराइज्ड डीलर हैं। 5 स्टार खिदमत का लुत्फ लें। हम आप सभी को टीवी सबसे ज्यादा रियायती दामों पर देने की गारंटी देते हैं। www.dixieelectronics.ca हमारी वेबसाइट पर जाएं या अभी कॉल करें 905-625-5900। सभी बहुत ही मुनासिब कीमत पर दस्तयाब हैं जो आप आसानी से ले सकते हैं। At Dixie, we sell quality and deliver confidence.
Welcome to Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment in Canada around the world. My name is Tahir Qureshi. I'm a fellow of Royal Institute of Canada, certified international property specialist, and broker of record for City Pro Realty Inc. brokerage. We're talking about luxury real estate. We have to define what is luxury. If you can't afford a house, it becomes a luxury. And this is why we are expecting our federal, provincial, and governments to do something about it, make it affordability of housing. Make sure there is a system which allows to expedite the approval process for construction. We as the real estate profession, we believe that every Canadian deserves a house. We are there to help you to buy a property so you can enjoy your life with your family. But affordability has become an issue. The housing that we used to call luxurious housing is getting out of the reach of a common Canadian to buy a house and shelter their family. $1 million, you cannot buy even a townhome in 416 or close to 905 area. So threshold we used to call $1 million benchmark is now an average house. Condominiums are rising. You have seen that condominium price has gone way up too. And therefore, how can we afford it? This is why it's very, very important. We have election time, municipal candidates, and also MPP candidates are coming to you. Speak to them so they can invest money in municipalities to help them expedite the approval process so more construction houses are being built. You know, in construction, it takes about 2 years, 2.5 years, 2 to 2.5 years to finish a small subdivision. Whereas when you're creating a high-rise building, it takes about 3 to 5 years. And because of infrastructure deficit every city is facing, this is also looming on our head. Big cities are asking support from the provincial government, and nobody's going to take a decision during the election campaign. They're going to come back to you after election is over, then they will make a decision to give this other big corporation the power to implement second land transfer tax, like in Toronto. It's going to set back people, particularly first-time home buyer, to come up with a second land transfer tax. They have no choice. The city is hungry for money. They have a deficit. They have to deal with it. Otherwise, your infrastructure starts collapsing. So it's a catch-22. For us now, we trusted these professionals running our cities not to have this problem. And also provincial government investing in an infrastructure in a way that it brings a return on investment instead of increasing our debt. So once you have added these extra taxes, which is coming like Toronto, then you can see affordability will become an issue. $1 million houses will become even more expensive than what we have today. Basically, luxury homes are the home that you can afford. And if you can't afford it, it's become in a luxury real estate. So average in luxury estate in Toronto, GTA, and Vancouver is booming. People have the money, they buy it. And as you know, the non-speculation tax for the foreign buyer or non-residents has increased to 20%. It has also cooled down the luxury real estate. Similarly, mortgage rate gone up, but affordability is not an issue for luxury real estate because the buyers are limited. It may be 1 or 2% of the total transaction in luxury category. But normally I will treat 2 million and up to be luxury real estate. And there is a decline in terms of value there, but they're still selling. But anything below that, there are now competition, but much less. Because transaction in April was 41% less in last April to this April. I have shared in my last episode all the statistics. You can check that out last program, and you can have an idea. So buying a luxury home is challenging because if you don't buy at the right price, and if there is a decline in prices, then you will have a significant cost impact because the value of property fluctuates based on its value. Percentage will be the same. So if there is a regular home or a luxury home, if it's declining 2%, it's going to decline 2%, but the loss will be much greater, 2% of $1 million, 2% of a $3 million, $4 million. It'd be significant. And also it takes much longer to sell luxurious home as compared to regular home. So advice is, if you're looking to buy a luxurious home, you need to talk to me. I can help you to calculate a value that you should be paying to buying a home. If you plan to renovate that house, or do you want to buy an older home, take it down and build a luxurious home for yourself. Cost analysis has to be done. This is very important for buying and selling for any type of home. You need to have a comparable cost analysis. Then you also look at the cost of buying, cost of selling, cost of renovation, cost of redevelopment. You have a construction cost. You have a renovation cost. You need to calculate that, and you have experts who are available to you. And I hope that you are well educated and aware of how is to be done. I love construction. So if you want to buy or do you want to sell your luxury homes, give me a call on my direct line, 416-451-3489, or call my office, 905-785-9923, and ask for Tahir Qureshi, and I'd be more than happy to help you fulfill your dream, because we are building your dream come true and have a lovely home that you enjoy with your family. And as I mentioned before, it's very important for buyer and seller to get educated. Subscribe my virtual buyer service and virtual seller service. We educate you what's going on in the marketplace when we connect with us. We walk you through every step of the way how to process works for the buying and selling in real estate in the province of Ontario. If you go to city-pro.net, we have a buying tips, we have a selling tips. But most importantly, I am available to you anytime. We have done many episodes on Awaz Entertainment or Realty Coffee Talk. You can visit realtycoffeetalk.com and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Before you're buying, before you are hiring, before you are thinking, you can budget it. You can learn so much the buying and selling process by watching my Realty Coffee Talk show. And I want you to visit there, realtycoffeetalk.com, and provide your comments. Give suggestion. Call 647-484-0018 and ask questions live from me and my panel. So you are watching Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment. I thank you very much for watching. Realty Coffee Talk show is broadcast every Thursday at 7 p.m. on Awaz Entertainment in Canada, around the world. You can subscribe to Awaz Entertainment, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and also visit awazent.com. You can watch all these episodes live. If you have any question, please call. If you wish to advertise in Awaz Entertainment, call 416-786-9809. You will get a special offers. Tell Ms. Jabeen that you are viewer of Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment. I thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next Thursday at 7 p.m. May God bless you all. May God bless Canada. Bye for now.